Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choice into account. Okay. Oh, I should put subtitles on. The relationship between these developers, this developer and Microsoft, is very interesting to me. They kind of become like synonymous with each other. Let me know if the game all gets too loud. I turned it way up in OBS so I could hear it better, but if it messes with you guys, let me know. That seems very loud. Oh, wait. Ha! My headphones went all the way up. That's why.
I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Turn that down a little bit.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Wow. Well, that started out very intense. I said it was going to be sad, so. Have you all played Life is Strange? Seems like this group would have played Life is Strange. Yeah. I didn't play through Life is Strange 2 yet. Let's play that with my wife. We just don't have time to play games anymore. But I don't want to play it without her because I feel it's like our thing, you know? But I love that they've sort of developed this sort of like house style with the music and the look and all that kind of stuff. Well, this definitely looks like slightly more going for realism than Life is Strange was. Not fully, but definitely it's less like painterly. But they've gotten to the point where like they play like a song in a trailer, and before you even see their logo, like people who know the games know it's them. I think it's very cool. Oh, these songs will get DMCA'd. I was thinking they're not, but you never know. Only played the first one and only once though. Yeah. I played the first one and I played Before the Storm, which was the prequel, and then I played that like Captain Spirit one-off thing that was supposed to be like a lead into Life is Strange 2.
Okay, first,
Okay.
I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. Oh, right, I stashed them down here.
I loved Life is Strange 1 so much. The first episode
So that's where you've been hiding.
was good but not great, but I think it was the ending of that second episode with the thing with Kate on the roof. That was the thing I was like, whoa.
This feels like another life.
This is doing something. All
Right.
right.
I think I'm ready to go now.
All right, let me check some stuff. Let's stop the record player. Oh, it stopped anyway. Okay, it's a taped model.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Huh. That's cool. Let's see. Delos. There's a lot of stuff to look at. Police Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget. Dock strike begin this week. Mayor election. Kennedy Tom Vecchi supports gun control. Money for local schools. Oh, I can read that. Okay, I see that.
I should
always
probably
stuff
check
on the
my
computers.
email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Okay, it's like 3 books. Time and I Against Any Two. The Shape of Yesterday. Summertime Sweet. I don't know if those are real books or not. Did y'all see that the Game of Thrones dudes are doing that Chinese
Is he gonna
fantasy
like
trilogy?
this? Or is it too much?
It's great. It's very sweet. It's very cute and very sweet. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. People were not happy about it. That's all I'll say.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
People were not psyched.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Okay, so Michael is your brother. Wait, maybe, or Tyler's your brother? I don't know. Did it say anywhere? Oh, wait, it says in that book. Hold on a second. Oh, house keys. I can't mark it? Okay, never mind.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Okay. Working mirror, which is good. A lot of stuff to look at in here, huh? Okay.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
I like her
Probably
room,
not
though.
gonna see any stars at this time of day. Not the prettiest of my creations.
Huh.
But she
Okay.
weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning.
Very funny.
I could look at this artwork all day.
Uh, okay, we can place both of them.
Allie. She's
You're-
gonna be so awkward.
It's gonna be Tyler's your brother. Okay. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, I just want to give my twin a shout before uniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vecchies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. I love you, Allison. All right, the Vecchi. So the mayor, Earl candidate, last name was Vecchi, right?
I believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Southside Flippin',
Bummed I have to leave this behind.
Dark
The
of
old house
Destiny.
would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Been listening to this on a loop lately.
Enemigos, Southside Flippin', and what's
Man.
this one?
The soundtrack to my angsty
Delight
teen years.
Distribution
I'll leave it
Further.
for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do.
I'm assuming they're real bands.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Okay.
Hey, little guy.
Oh, he's got
You're
one
gonna be
too.
Reunited with your sister soon.
That's cute. That's very cute.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Oh, I found the collectible.
Bye, Herbert.
His plan's name's Herbert. That's a little weird. Celebrate, educate, unite, transvivitally march. Okay.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic
It's a cool
cinema.
poster.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
It's Denali in Alaska. Because she had that Alaska thing. Take me. This box of junk treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. Okay. Hey, Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but you just wanted to say you've been the best counselor that an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Okay. Also a cool one. Is it 2015? Okay. Interesting. I wonder if it's going to time jump. Very curious. Pretty sure it's Ashley Birch is the voice of the sister. She was in like that one thing. Oh, she threw the bear away. I would like that choice. I would like that choice.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
So, just to warn you, I cry at a lot of things. So, if this
You
gets
have
real
anything else you
emotional,
need to get?
it's going to
No.
happen.
This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry.
Good
You
lighting.
look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Oh, I will, Mark. I don't really have a
Screwed.
choice.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
The people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos
Okay.
Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
So I guess it's like kind of like they mentioned it was juvie, but I guess it's more like a almost like a rehab type of situation, like structure. I mean, so it looks like anyway. Doesn't look like
No,
do I
really? I am
prefer the emotional
100%
games in the
not
style
ready
or
to
horror
have to
games
make
like
that
Until
stuff up.
Dawn?
Oh, and just last week,
um,
they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was
It's a good
on board.
question.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy.
It's
on a
harder to
literal
pull off
mountain
this,
of empty chip
so when they
bags.
do it well, I prefer
You go
this
where the
because you
food
don't get a
is.
lot of these kind of stories in games.
I can relate
But the
to
horror
that.
ones are just a lot of fun.
So then what happened?
And I'm planning some horror
Not
content
sure.
for
I
the
think they
for
couldn't get him
October.
to
So,
leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now.
Dave,
You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again?
I love that story.
Higher bag
I also
limits,
bawled
removing
like a
brown
little
traps,
baby during
even
the
bringing
Lost
back
finale.
hibernation hunting.
So, I
What
feel
kind
ya,
of
man.
asshole gets off on killing a sleeping
I
animal?
feel ya.
I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have
My
time.
wife was rewatching the Lost finale, and I walked in at the part where, like, Charlie remembers everything, and I just started crying, and I had been watching the whole episode.
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout, and my fog lights are dead.
I love the Lost finale. I think that
What about you,
if you think Lost is about
Allison?
mysteries
Whoa,
and
zoned out there for a second.
sci-fi
Sorry.
plots, then it's
So-
disappointing.
I'm sorry, I'm just
But
trying to wrap
if
my
you
head
see Lost
around
for
the
what it
fact
really
that
is,
you're
which is
right
a
here,
big, huge
standing beside
character
me.
story,
on our way to Delos.
don't have
it's
to
the perfect
apologize.
finale
It's
because it
a
gives
lot.
all the characters their send-offs.
Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
You're in
Hey,
good
At
company,
least you missed the porcupine.
Crockett. Don't worry about that. You don't have to defend it to
I'm
me.
guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
That bad.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah.
I think that
I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
I think
You're
that
gonna miss him when you move.
what
to June.
happened
How's he doing?
is
Good. Good.
Lost
As
came
in I
out
haven't seen him much
and
outside of
is
work
I think
lately.
responsible
He's busy
for
with
a
his
lot
dance and
of
helping his clan organize
the
a
things we
potlatch.
see very regularly now on network television, which is shows that have an end date and
Is
all that kind of stuff,
Smoke coming out of
and that
Stonehouse?
are about big things and everything.
That one over there?
It's a little
No,
before its
the
time,
one
so it was
just beyond
forced
it.
into like that
You know, the one the
24
elders say
episode a
is
season
haunted with
structure. And I think if it come out now, it
Oh,
would have been even
right.
better than it was
Oh,
then.
a whole
But
group of us were drinking
it's a
by
defining
bonfire
thing
down
for
at the
me.
point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house
game
will
looks good.
sell?
They did a good job.
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just
I guess
also
they're
has
in
people
Alaska
and
already.
fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
The water does look pretty
Thinking
good.
about it.
It does, Mark.
Hey, can I ask you a
Still
question?
Sea of Thieves water, but you know it's good.
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up.
Hello, Melissa.
Probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
One thing I'm excited about this over their other games too is that they've already said like the episodes are coming out fast. They've already made them all.
Allison,
Unlike the other Life is Strange 2, which came out like
spit it
over
out.
the course of an entire year or something
Okay,
like that.
you
It
need
was
to
just like
promise
too
not to
long
freak
or
out.
over a year.
What is it?
I think it is supposed to come out this week. Yeah, Mark. It's all on Game
Yes.
Pass.
From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie,
It's made by
I
the
thought
same
you
people
meant
as Life
Chief
is
Brown,
Strange,
as in
Melissa.
the police officer who arrested me.
Same developer.
I don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
How angry is he? I'm gonna say fine.
Fine.
He's going back
I'll
home.
take
He
it,
wants
but
to
I'm
make
not going to
amends.
wear it.
Really?
Really.
Maybe it
Just so
won't
we're
work out,
clear,
but he's gonna give his best try.
This was for
He
you.
learned a lot in
not
Fireweed.
Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
Trying to give you what I think about when I play these games and I make
Hard pass.
choices, because that's what I think about. There's a lot of layers. So, when's the? I wonder.
you hear that?
I wonder what the supernatural hook is. I think we're about to get it. Be my guess anyway, but maybe I'm wrong. And it looks so much better than the Life is Strange games. It really does.
There's no place like home.
They really stepped up their game. I've always wanted to go on a cruise in Alaska. I feel like it would be awesome. Like
Would
so
it ruin
beautiful.
the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
You're calling home? You should really.
Hey, it's me. Yep, we didn't die in a fiery crash. He took the ring, so I'd say the first steps have been taken. Yeah, the drive took long.
I don't know if he's gonna turn into a whale, Melissa. This guy looks angry. You like you wouldn't be accepting of my lifestyle.
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
Love it.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Born and bred.
Thanks so much,
You
Mike.
don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Tlingit, Haida.
I have to
Haven't
have
been
like
home in 5
the
years.
switch of the scene and the music on the different things, so it's a little tough. And I should just leave the volume. I don't want to just leave the volume up. Doesn't make sense to me. Why wouldn't I do that? My sister wants to move.
My sister's planning to move to Juneau.
Good for her. Most folks I know never tried living anywhere else. I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Ah, classic George
The
Gershwin.
pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off with the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
Lots of people asking about it. Oh shoot. Just call me Tyler.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
All right.
I'll see you around town.
Okay. When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested. I told
Sure.
you. Okay.
What a waste of a good pun.
MV Saboteur. No such thing as a good pun. Okay.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Wanna
Ah,
draw
he's a
for
hunter.
the last hunts of the season.
Tyler's not gonna be happy. Oh, there's a gun in there.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes, old and boring folks, are you?
Okay. Oh boy. We know who he voted for. A. I don't know why I had to say it like that.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here.
Called home. Oh, okay.
There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
Sorry, I was checking a settings thing. Who wants
Did
to
you
run
make
a...
friend?
I did. We're hitting Bernie's tonight.
I can see the harbor. We're almost there.
Ashley Burch's performance is good. Well, you should just hear that song, Mark, because you can't get it out of your head.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Melissa. Thank you very much. Subscribe for 2 months. It's a good time for me to tell you that it is September. So you get subscribers get 30% off any newer recurring subs. So whether you are a sub or you haven't subbed yet, if you want to sub, you get 30% off your sub. So we'd love you to throw it our way. That would be amazing. Would love to have you as part of the carnival if you're not yet. But thank you so much for the 2 months on the Prime, Melissa. Melissa, I hear there's like a special play date happening on Saturday. Megs, hello. Are you on break from work? I'm very happy you can be here. Yay. Sorry about work sucking. I know, I heard, Melissa. I'm very excited. They're not even my kids, and I'm excited. It's a circle of yelling each other's names. I just saw it, Mark. I do know this is growing up. Greg's here, Megs is here, Melissa's here, Mark is here, Alejandro's here, Gruden is here, Dave is here. I had this moment. So my wife's brother got married over the weekend. Just a little small thing, obviously. But they had karaoke.
Wow.
And someone sang
Basically, exactly like I remember.
Good Charlotte, the anthem. But when he was singing it, I was like, this
Faded.
could be literally any band of this
Polaroid left on the
era
windowsill.
in this style. I
From
thought it was
the
Blink-182
outside,
song at
It
first.
almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will?
This is the anthem.
Tear it
Throw
down.
your damn hands up.
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Wasn't a big. I mean, I liked Blink-182.
Listen,
Don't get me wrong, and I
We could
had
go grab a
like
bite. Start this
the album
tomorrow.
with the cow on it, right? With the thing on
only
its
way to
butt
get
or
this done
whatever. Am I thinking of the right
Is to
thing?
do it.
And then obviously, Enema of the State, Dude Ranch. That's right. Enema of the State I had, and then I kind of just
For you.
fell off after that. I was always more of a Green Day peep than a Blink-182 peep. So
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with
Jeez.
that later. Plenty else to do first.
okay. It's great. Enema of the State is a great air drumming album, yes. I mean, I loved Enema of the State, don't get me wrong, but
What was she doing out here that night? She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
She did not like us
oh,
using her
I'm
tools.
repeating. Okay.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
We all miss Megs.
Hey, it's locked all right.
Are we supposed to get in this house and clean it up?
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah.
Hey, Alejandro with the gifted sub. Hulk Beast 51,
Yeah,
Greg.
we had a million ways in and
Thank
out of this
you,
house.
and welcome to the
At least one of us
carnival.
got work.
September, what's up? Okay, I gotta find a way in the house.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
We got new alert things too.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, remember how whenever we
Oh,
lost
got
our
it.
toys in the sand, we thought the Mad Hunter had stolen them?
How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
Aw, you're out of your element, little guy.
How do you know? Maybe he's a snowfish.
I wish that they would get rid of
Hey, I think
the.
that's the same rake
ones I
I
already
tapped my
looked at.
foot on.
Wait, your foot? Wasn't that me?
Yes, thank you so
What?
much, Alejandro.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
What's your favorite Blink-182 song, Mark?
doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Looks like I can go down there, right? Yeah, probably.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Seems like it wasn't a bad mom, but something went really wrong.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
Roblox. Hey! Thank you for the biddies, Melissa. Don't really have a favorite, I guess. It's just
Open
like it would be like a
Let me
single,
guess.
probably.
It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Did I go over here? Yeah, Adam's song is a good one. Thank you, Mark.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Yeah, Adam's song might be my favorite. What about Green Day, Mark? Yeah, that's heard yesterday. Then there's the Ant-Man. Did you go to the little ant area, like the blown up ant area? There's like a ant habitat that worked in existence, and now there's like little like cracks in the universe that you can go through. The Pym particles, yeah.
No beavers.
Too bad.
It's very cool, Megs. It's very cool.
Yeah. City people love cute.
Hey, Justin.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a party. Tell me why.
Oh, oops.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
In fact, no one will ever come at all.
Yep.
Yep.
We should do this for a living.
Yes.
Happy anniversary, Justin.
Yes, we should.
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass tree with me.
Yeah. Not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
It's true.
I think that's the brain injury.
I never got a concussion. Well, that's great, man. That's great to hear.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Homecoming on American Idiot. That's a good one.
You really want to go out there?
I guess not.
No, you're right.
Oh boy, Megs.
Oh. Looks like
Too
a neighbor
much.
came by.
It's
Too
funny.
much.
I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too.
As always, partial to When I Come Around, which I really, really love.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Justin. That's a unfortunate typo. Look at these scary frog statues that their mom made. Okay, now we gotta get in here. Huh?
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Okay.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. I hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
Okay, where's our way into the house? When I come around, Mark, or yeah, or I really love she.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
But if we're talking like
Screw
post that
pretty good.
era,
We need a screwdriver. I think
so
I
the
saw one
tools.
back in the shed.
Okay.
Let's go check.
Later era, I mean, Boulevard of Broken Dreams is pretty wonderful. I really love it.
It's locked, all right.
Okay.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's
Is a great
happening?
album.
Do you feel that?
Whoa, what's going on? Oh shit. This is the supernatural shit.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well,
Agreed,
I'd rather
Mark.
scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know.
Actually, Jesus of
fun.
Suburbia. I was about to
Not
say
being
that,
supposed to
Greg.
help
It's
the
a good
princess.
timing.
Not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
Jesus of Suburbia
Try
is
not to
like
make it even worse.
a fave, a total fave.
Did that just happen?
I
I
love
don't know.
songs like
I
that
saw it
in
too.
general.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Oh, they have some sort of connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know.
I loved
Pretty eerie.
Give Me Novocaine.
It's weird.
I had a weird,
voice was
not
always
weird, but I loved Nice Guys Finish Last on
This
Nimrod
could be too.
and Hitching a Ride. I love Nimrod in general as an album.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, Brain Stew. Okay.
Hurry. Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming. I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
I mean, I learned
No,
when I had
I
my
wanna
brief
see.
affair with the guitar. I learned
Guess we know where to search.
good riddance.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Guessing it's the one with the covered
So.
mouth,
Which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
right? That and
Where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
I learned that in Wonderwall.
Okay, okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Okay, got the key. Nimrod's a great album. Lots of G chord shapes, yeah. How's everybody in this chat feel about Weezer?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
Good.
It wasn't me.
Good,
Has
Mark.
someone
I'm
been
also
out here
pro Weezer.
recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends. Got it.
I like their
What's for
one
sleep
song,
over?
Megs. Get
You got
out
a
of
better
here.
idea how to get in?
Thank you, Mark. Appropriately insolent about it. I don't even know what that. They have so many songs that could be that one song. I don't even know what you're talking about. You're talking about Buddy Holly? You're talking about like Beverly Hills? What are you talking about?
Not getting in this way.
There are other ways inside. Come on.
I could break a window.
I don't
You
want to
know
do this.
civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
I don't know if it's better than Africa, but I mean better than Toto, but it's a good version. Beverly Hills is a good track. It's like the most simple song. I have this thing that I say about bands, like Weezer, who are just very good at writing pop songs. That sometimes they just write songs that are just kind of like,
Unless you don't
I wrote a
seem to have
song,
any squatters.
and that's Beverly Hills. It's very catchy and very good, but it's like I feel like he wrote it in his sleep. Africa in? You talking about Africa in general? Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. Are you talking about Africa in general? Or are you talking about just the Weezer version? Because I'm upset if you're talking about Africa by Toto. The Weezer version is fine. It's a cover. It's fine. They play like covers. Greg. Yeah, Africa is a God tier song. Justin and I agree. Well, I guess we aren't friends anymore, Greg. How the hell am I supposed to get in here? Oh, I gotta pry this open. I just totally forgot. We've been talking so much about pop punk that I forgot. Ah, no! I added it to my scene today, Justin. I had some time.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Oh, Rosanna has a great song, Mark. I prefer listening to Africa, but Rosanna's a great song.
Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
That's a very boomer way to at Mark,
Okay, fine.
Justin.
But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going into real
I
estate.
know.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
What did Megs put in there?
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What?
Oh, it's an Africa video.
Ty,
Okay.
I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
Ah, okay. They have a psychic connection.
Your voice. It's back.
Holy shit. Don't dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Ah! What?
I would have taken gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Oh, I'm getting some Achievos right now. Let's go, Mens. Where'd she tell me to go? This way? Oh, it's like above me, right? She said there's a trap door in the roof.
again after the goblins.
We are the crafty goblins. Yes, we are. It's very cute. I know it's supposed to be over here, but I want to go see their little thing over here.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything.
My favorite Weezer song is probably
Imaginations
Good
were that
Life.
powerful.
It's Pinkerton. Something on Pinkerton.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
This is a cool little like thing they got going on down here.
5-year-old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Oh, don't stand up all the way, man. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Beware the Mad Hunter. That doesn't look good.
Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Something tells me it's not gonna actually be a character. It's gonna be real. Oh, look, you can see inside the house. Here we go. Thanks, Megs. You have a great day at work. Thank you for stopping by on your break. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Let's go, Mets. Oh, wow. She went and saw Rod Stewart live? I do not really like Rod Stewart very much, but that's mostly because my parents used to listen to like that like American songbook thing like ad nauseum, and it was just the worst. He did like these 3 CDs where he just like did a bunch of old shit, and it was just so whatever. For a summer, I worked at Best Buy.
Are you in there?
I worked at Best Buy, and there's a concert venue here on Long Island called Jones Beach, and they were selling like these like reward zone things.
Are you okay?
Reward zone things they used to sell there or whatever. I think they still do
good
it,
to hear
but
your voice again.
it's like this, like this
Yeah.
like loyalty program.
Same here.
And they had like a
So,
booth at
coming
they were
in.
sponsoring the concert series that year at Jones Beach, so they had a booth there. So I
Working up to it.
used to go there and work it, and then after it was over, it would probably be like during the open, like halfway through the opener or whatever, that they closed down the booth. Most of the time we could just go see whatever was playing.
Well, we're here.
And that was fun.
Here we are.
I saw a very seemed like uninterested Fiona Apple.
So, how do we
But I
get
saw
started?
Chicago, and that was amazing. They were so good.
Figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Okay. Some 25 to 6 to 4 action.
Wow.
Okay, some phone numbers.
Of course. No lights, no power.
The first live show
Alright,
I
let's
ever
see.
saw.
Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Mary Ann thought dryers were straight up evil.
Was
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to
So I'm
change
gonna
my
let Tyler
phone
finish
once
talking before
so
I
wouldn't
speak.
have to do it.
was this little like kind of like not a bar but like a small venue here on Long Island
This place needs some serious cleaning.
called the Vanderbilt, which doesn't open anymore. And I saw 9 Days, who wrote, and their hit was "Story of a Girl." This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. She looked so good in photographs. You'd absolutely love her when she smiles. That song. And Sum 41, before they had their hit come out, though they played it there for sure. and a band called like Elmwood or something like that, which never got anywhere. But that's who I saw, and I was actually online with like John Hampson, who's from Long Island. Absolutely Story of a Girl. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. His like mother was online to get, or his aunt was online to get into the show. Yeah, 9 days. Very Long Island band.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Tlingit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Yeah, Wheatus, yeah. So, interesting enough, one of my best friends was obsessed with 9 days. And this is crazy stories. I'll tell it later. My friend got punched in the mouth at a Sum 41 concert. He got a fat lip at a Sum 41 concert. Okay. Glass Giant. Hoobastank. Hoobastank.
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Good first concert, Melissa. That's a great first concert. No, that's an awesome first concert. That's when you look back and like be proud that was your first concert.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Maybe she wasn't a very good
What
mother.
are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not going to wear it.
Donation pile it is then.
Oh, the use at Sports Plus. Man, I'm in the Long Island feels right now. Sports Plus is like a
So, still here after 10 years.
arcade bowling
Say that about the
alley,
entire
like a
house.
Dave and Buster's before there was Dave and Buster's.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
The first like big show I saw, it was actually at Jones Beach, and it was it's like the most like late 90s, early 2000s bill you could possibly imagine. Goo Goo Dolls, Sugar Ray, and Fastball. So yeah, there was ice skating there and laser tag at Sports Plus. It was, right? I mean, it was good. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was like when Iris was like huge. It was like that era. Oh. I only know the two bangers.
About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. It made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling
Good
her
night,
I
Justin.
needed.
Thank you so much for stopping by, my
Pretty
friend.
much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal with me. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I have my Google Dolls moment for sure. That album with Iris and the album before that with God, was it Name was the big song on the previous album? I could be messing up like order of albums, but yeah. Hey mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try use good judgment. Oh. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry.
What are you reading?
Have a good night, Melissa. Thank you so much for stopping by.
A letter we wrote her to apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were in a way.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
She pinched every penny.
We all know, Mark, from previous streams, how I feel about Creed in that era.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took
Some
so
complicated
many
stuff
pictures.
going on with the mom,
Yeah.
I guess.
Like she had to document every second of our lives.
I think she's obviously going to have some sort of like supernatural thing going on for her as well, I think, and that's why she had such issues.
It made her happy. And it was kind of nice to see her smile.
I guess.
You okay?
All these happy pictures. They look so sad now. So staged.
I know.
Excuse me. This is like the part of these games that I actually really love. I think the most is sort of like this mundane, like, hey, we're just gonna like look around at stuff and
Best
talk about
mom.
stuff. I love that
Think
stuff.
we ever really believed that, or were we just
It's like
trying
an
to make
indie
her
movie,
happy?
but a video game.
Either way, it wasn't true.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
I love fixing things.
I love fixing things too. Header installs, swapping cams.
I
Those
love
are
putting
hard
things
things,
together.
right?
I love
No,
God, this
those
is
are
Bobby
hot rod
talk.
things.
I love like that process of
Keep up the
like
car
figuring
talk,
something
you'll
out
fit
and
right in around
putting
here.
it together for the first time and being like, oh my God, this works. That's why I like production so much, I think. No, it's not for everybody.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store.
That's a Boston
right?
Terrier right there,
Yeah,
I think,
you'd
probably.
slide
Or
the
it could be a French
quarters
Bulldog, I
inside
guess.
on
But
the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
there's the Budweiser dog. Did I try to open this yet? I don't even remember. Wasn't focusing. Yes, of course, this was the glue thing. Oops, sorry. Distracted. Man, everything is like exactly what I was left with. What do you do for work, Greg? If you don't mind sharing with us.
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords. Okay. There's like a weird, like, foreboding sound in the background.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
Having in the background of this game.
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard
wow.
we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We're writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how
Tyler,
awesome we are,
do you
especially
copy?
me.
If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you
Wait.
copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gotta
Oh.
get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad
Oh, shit.
Hunter.
I wasn't looking at you.
Oh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
It's a cool bedroom, man.
Look, it's the game we made. Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Figure out who goes first with rock, paper, scissors. With silent voice, roll the dice and move the number you roll. Pay to the tramway lady to climb up or down the mountain. Take the luge to slide down the mountain. If you get a 1, you get to roll again. If you get a 1 again, pick up a motor cart to climb up the mountain with a luge. If you roll a 6, become the man hunter for 2 turns, safe from shoot. If you roll a 3, become a bear for 3 turns. Can't use tramway or luge in any direction. Okay.
We never appreciated that whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
What's that like, Greg? Like,
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
is your everyday just like a constant, like putting out of fires? Not literal fires.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so
Oh,
many
wow.
more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Okay, we're not gonna read all. We're not obviously not gonna read these right now, but that's very cool.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh.
Mom? Mom!
So I feel like the overall mystery,
Where
right?
is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
What happened with the mother? Why did it happen that way?
I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Oh boy. It's an amount of pain I can't really even imagine.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Okay.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
It's a lot to look at in this
You know,
room.
if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and
Yeah, Greg, I
too
mean,
finky.
the production is always stressful, and I think everything if you work in a job that has those phases, whether it's like video production or creative production or electrical engineering, it just means you can't it's when everything's out of your control.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Okay, I've been over here already. So this was their room. I guess her room's not up here. Her room must be downstairs. Did I miss it? Is there another set of stairs that go up higher? Oh wait, this is it?
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
I do have the Book of
Yep.
Goblins.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
Some clues.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Oh, she's engaged. It looks like she has a
Give it a
ring
read. I
on the
think
engagement
symbols
finger,
may
or she might be
represent
married.
something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
I think I got all the Nightbot links now, Mark. Okay. Okay. The princess's party, right? Torch, sword, money? I don't know if that's what it's going to be. That's not a thing. Okay. Princess up in the middle. Is... Oh, okay, wait. She's in the middle. Which row is it, though? Moose, frog, bear? I can hear the Schitt's Creek. Theme song coming from my wife's our bedroom. Guessing that's not it.
You
Oh, wait.
sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I'll crack
I
it.
just started. Give me some time.
All right, but I'm here when you're ready to admit defeat.
I just realized I have to turn the knob in this view.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
I'm gonna solve the puzzle.
All right, one more try.
So, okay, there's flowers on either side. There's 2 fairies. Okay, yeah, that's what that all is. Is that little beaver guy on there? No, it's got to be the big animals, right? I'm assuming it's that. I'm assuming it's not making me read this whole thing. Yeah, this is like it's a torch. Okay, but some of them have that because everyone has that little guy, that other little bear dude on it. So, I mean, it could be moose, little bear. It could be moose, little bear, duck, for all I know. But that other guy's not on it. The first one's got to be the moose. Don't worry about it, Greg. It's not a big deal.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I can try again.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Okay. I'm gonna ask for her help because I don't know. What,
I can try.
I think I'm missing something.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
I think I need some help.
Okay, let's think this through.
Okay, I read the story. What was I supposed to get from that?
Look at the wheels. The symbols are the same as the animals in the story.
Yeah. And the princess had to guess who'd given her the present.
Oh, that's
Yes.
why.
I bet we have to do the same thing.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom, Master Allison.
Okay, let's try this. All right, let's look at the book. All right. Oops. The princess opened the first box and thought there was a torch, which she revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me that gift? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which leaped right out of the bearer's hand to defend them. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me that gift? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money. It was for something the bearer truly needed. Okay. Okay. Once upon a time, ancient deep forest lived the wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. The old bear came by to see it. If the princess had any trouble in the storm, when he found her nailing planks back into the place. He said, "Stop, princess. Let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," the princess says. "But if you want to help with the roof, you may." Okay, the bear helped build. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. I'm reading the wrong story. Okay, they were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted, and the old bear was there with his claws sharp as well as the big frog. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And then animals led her to a fairy glen where a fabulous party had been prepared. Okay, the buffet of seafood, the pelican, that never-ending beak. The moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Okay, it's not the muskrat, so that's that one with the mirror. Okay, so let's see. Right from wrong. I'm assuming the food is the pelican. My guess is that this last one is the pelican. And that someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm ever under threat. That feels like that would be the bear. Hey, I did it. I did it. Guilty
And boom,
as charged.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Oh, it turned on because the door opened. I was like, why is that thing just
Where
on?
do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Seems like there's a memory. Yeah, there's definitely a memory.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
What is the voice of the mother? Sounds familiar, but I don't know.
I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
She's taking all sorts of stuff.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
It's here.
Oh,
I
found
knew
it already.
I
Jeez.
fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh boy. It's not gonna be happy about that. Nor should he be.
Tyler. Tyler,
What?
look.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that first one at first.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake.
And past,
Thinking
always
the world
fucking
made
with us.
any kind of sense.
Always.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Man. It's fucking rough. Fucking rough. Man. Indeed, it is. Life is Strange is heavy as well. The first one wasn't this heavy to start out with. The Life is Strange 2
Are you really, really sure?
is pretty heavy to start out with.
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
So this is the night
You don't
then.
have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
No, it's not, Mark. Definitely not gonna have to get lighter. She's loading a gun.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. What's wrong? This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
So there's more going on that night than initially, like the initial thing, which I figured. I figured that's like the main mystery. Wow.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa?
Gonna make him
She was
proactive.
Marianne's
He's
closest
proactive.
friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Yeah, why are we in the house, Sal?
So, I was thinking...
Come right from
do we need
juvie
be
to
in such a
here.
rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a
Don't know
clean
why.
break.
I know. Trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about you start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
I wasn't ready.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells. Allison, the smells. Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Okay. We've got a plan.
Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry.
Where's the house sale?
Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Keep asking her. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna read it right now.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Mark, when you raided me, did you have to go offline first, or did you raid me while you were still online and then go offline
Oh, yeah.
when you were streaming?
How can I forget?
Just getting ready to do a raid because we're gonna wrap up here in a
Marianne
minute.
lectured us for an hour.
And I always go
Well,
offline
she
before I
wasn't
do it, but I don't know
wrong.
if that's I have to do that or
It
not.
was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Okay. And did you use like the commands like slash
Nice
raid
ring.
space and then the
Gift from
channel
your
name
boyfriend?
in the chat?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Great,
You
perfect.
believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Just waiting for the next time I have control over a character, and then I will.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
What?
Your property?
5, 4.
What?
I'm
no, no, no.
Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
I'd be mean to him.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
That's cool.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, you can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Okay, I think we should go, because I asked him both things.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
He obviously loved the mom.
Sam?
100%.
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself.
Yeek.
Both of you.
Yeek.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Just never totally sure when it saves, so I don't want to just stop in the middle of something like this and then lose a bunch of progress, I guess. That's my problem. That seems like it's saving. Everybody? Okay. All right. So I'm going to switch over to just chatting here. That's going to do it for Tell Me Why. I'm definitely intrigued and definitely interested in keeping playing. So I think next week for my solo stream, I'll definitely keep going with it. Remember, it is September. So if you're looking to recur your sub, for however long, you get 30% off. Or if you want to sub for the first time, you get 30% off. So you have all month to do it. So when you get a chance to do it. We are going to raid. We're going to raid Joey Bluff. We've raided him before. He's been in the chat before. He's a great guy. So we're going to go and we're raid him right now. Hopefully this raid thing will work. Thank you to everybody who has been hanging out tonight and going. I had a great time. I loved our band conversation. It was really great. We'll be back tomorrow. Justin and I are going to play some Fortnite. So we're going to get some wins in the old Fortnite. Trying to really give it a go. I'm really going to try to working on building tomorrow and try to actually do some building shit and see how this Marvel thing is progressing, because it seems to be progressing every day. I bought Silver Surfer for like $20, so spending some money on Fortnite, which is not something I thought I'd ever say. But let's get this raid going. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Miss Adventureland TV, get a stream schedule and clips and stuff like that. Join our Discord, and we will see you next time. Until then, be good to one another. Let's see if this raid's going to work.